Hello and welcome to another Acid Rain World video. As you can see, we're focused in on the stronghold. It's the marine version, but that's not all we've got. What's right next to it? Some form of bunker. Oh, and there's action going on in the bunker. Basically, I'm just showing off a little bit of my collection. So we've got an alien, and we've used parts from the Taste of Coffee set for a wounded soldier. There's bunks, chairs, lockers, disemboweled troops. So the building is a bunker from the Power Team World Peacekeepers line. Perfect scale, it's 118. They do some awesome stuff. The plastic's not too bad, and it just adds so much life, because while these guys are fantastic, they need a place to inhabit. They need terrain and scenery, and they need a world to live in, and this is where this all comes in. So we've got, they do barrels and oil cans and various vehicles. We've got a trailer there. Now that skull, that box there, that German company Schleich, I've said that totally wrong, but they do plastic animals. They do food, which is great. These guys, they need to eat. They need to eat something anyway. And the containers, we finally, the cardboard packaging was great, but these plastic containers are awesome. So these guys come in those, obviously. And now we've got scenery. We've got some Marines defending the containers. We've thrown in a slightly different figure with the alien. We've got a worker Laurel ready to help in the defence. Now these cages, the pellets, and I think that one as well, another German company, Bruder, their stuff is 116 or something like that, or 120. The scale's slightly different, but it fits in perfectly. Like, I've just thrown this together in about 20 minutes, half an hour, because I did kind of get distracted. But I just wanted to show you, there's so much you can do with these figures, and I feel like, it's awesome. And you just add something from another manufacturer to it, and boom, you've got something even more cool. We've got a Argot's infantry on the back on the table. He's obviously been taken out. I can't wait for more releases, obviously, but things like the pumpkin carriage, think of what we could do with that. Now, excuse the mess. See, they do buildings, they're World Peacekeeper line. So now the Argot's infantry actually have a place to be. They've got a well, there's Damien over there, there's Bob there with a trooper, more of the company I can't pronounce stuff, and they do bones. Think of what you could do on a terrain piece or a diorama with just all of the backstory and the radiation, and there you've got the bones of a beast, and you can, there's so much you can do just by adding something else to it. And then we've got Professor Jones, I believe. Anyway, just a little bit of a random rant, but just showing you something else that I'm working on that you can as well. But then if you're watching this, you've probably got as big a collection, and you can probably show me stuff, which would be awesome, because I do like to see what other people come up with. The one thing I don't like about Acid Rain, and it's just availability. There are people out there who buy them by the truckload, and I don't blame them at all. I just wish that it was, I don't know, larger production runs, or maybe some kind of program where they re-release older figures so that everyone has access to them. I don't know. There's bound to be something they can do. Anyway, once again, I appreciate your time. If you've got any ideas, throw them out there. If you want more details on any of these bits, just ask, because I'm happy to tell you or show you, or Instagram photo, whatever you like. So thanks for your time, I do appreciate it. Keep watching, we'll do more, and do share what you've got.